In today's game, the Mariners swept the Padres in San Diego during MLB's inaugural rivalry weekend, and Bryan Woo froze hell. Welcome to the Dom Skiing Channel, your one-stop shop for the Mariners storylines on Seattle's minds. Bryan Woo froze hell over today to catch the Padres lineup in their tracks. This man only induced 8 swing and miss on 87 pitches, 8 swinging strikes, so 3 on 28 four-seam fastballs, 1 on 21 sinkers, 4 on 18 sliders, and none on 11 changeups and 9 sweepers. However, that's beside the point because his average exit velocity against today was 83.7, which is an absolutely elite number. If he was putting up an 88, I would be saying that was elite. Been very pleased with Logan Evans doing that recently. But for Bryan Woo to have the strikeout potential he has, go deep into games the way he has, he's the only pitcher to go 6 or more innings in every single start this season. He went 7 innings today to be able to have the wherewithal as a strikeout artist to say, you know what, today, not my strikeout day. So I'm going to only take 87 pitches to go through 7 innings, give up just 5 hits, get 5 strikeouts, not walk anybody, maybe let in 1 run off of a homer from Tatis on the 3rd pitch of the game, which at the end of the day, that's not your fault. That's just Fernando Tatis being Fernando Tatis. But aside from that, basically nothing. No blemishes. And he's not even getting them to strike out. So he's just freezing hell over. We're in California, San Diego, right? The ball's supposed to fly there. And yet Bryan Woo, has a fastball at about 95 miles an hour that guys can't hit. Average exit velocity in this one, 81.3. A few max exit velos, that stayed in the yard on this one. Bryan Woo's pitchability is absolutely insane. His ability to pitch to contact right now is elite. And it's the combination. It's not just the swing and miss potential that seems gaudy in starts where he's able to get 15 to 20 swinging strikes. And it's not just the average exit velocity that has been pretty consistent the whole way through. But it's the combination of the two that are both burgeoning on elite, and that there's still a lot of untapped potential in that show top 10 starting pitcher potential for years to come with Bryan Woo. At this point, it's hard not to put him on your short list of 3 guys who can win this award. I would be hard-pressed not to vote for him right now, even with Skubal pitching the way he is. Then Michael King in this one kept the Mariners lineup off balance. Fair play to him. 10 swing and miss on 96 pitches. Average exit velo for him, 83.6. Michael King, also one of the best pitchability guys. That sinker is absolutely disgusting. And that changeup got almost all of his whiffs today, 7 on 28. That's a pretty insane number. Again, the Mariners, heavy on chasing fastballs. Get your pitch and don't miss is our philosophy. So a changeup is something that's specifically designed to toy with you when you're expecting fastball. That was a real thorn in our side today, and changeups could just be our big weakness. If it's an elite guy like Michael King throwing it, I don't have tons of faith in us to hit that pitch. I have faith in us to recognize it and maybe hit around that pitch, but that's what we had to do today, and that's what we're going to have to do going forward as well. And looking at that changeup, also a low average exit velo on that. You really are not going to catch that middle and hit it the way you want to most of the time, even when you do make contact. Moving on to the hitting side of things, our expected batting average today, 176. Theirs was 287. Who cares? We won the game. Well, they definitely had, if you're going to actually watch the tape, they had some that probably could have been hits. We made some good plays. So did they, but that's the actual game being played. We dominated this one since really the 4th inning. Before that, they had a little bit of a chance to win because that one Tatis homer. But once we took the lead in the 4th inning, 3 runs in that frame, we kept it the rest of the way. Putting up 6 runs, our offense is doing so well on the road. We're really we're in the top 2 in a lot of offensive categories when you break things down just by road teams. So, going to be looking into some more stats this week. That'll be pretty interesting. But that's going to do it here for me in this one. 26-19 right now. This is exactly where you want to be. Middle of May is when things start to normalize. We're about a quarter of the way into the season now. We're 46 games, right? 162. So we're right there. We're right on the precipice of. We're right a little bit past 25%. Stay locked in here with the Dom Skeen channel. This is your one-stop shop for the Mariners storylines on Seattle's minds. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything that you'd like to see this upcoming week. And we got some very exciting announcements coming Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So keep an eye out during the White Sox series, during those videos, for those announcements. With that being said, it's your boy Dom Skeen. I will see you all this week. Let's have a great week. Go M's.